This is a little video about using logs to solve equations or using e to the something as an inverse of the natural logarithm. What do I mean? Well, if we've got an equation like this, 4e to the t equals 15. The way that I'm going to get rid of this e to the t is to take a logarithm at some point. I'm going to start, my first move is to get it so that it's just e to the t is something by dividing by 4, moving the 4 over and changing its sign so that it becomes divide rather than times. So I've got e to the t equals 15 over 4. And now I can take logs of both sides. If I take log of e to the something, I'm just left with the something. So this then becomes t equals log of 15 over 4. This is kind of like taking the e to the something over to this side and changing its sign or inverting it and turning it into log of. So I get t equals log of 15 over 4, and my calculator earlier told me that this was just 1.321. Okay, so you can actually find a value for that. We'll do another one. Suppose I have 2e to the minus 2t plus 1 equals 0.059. So again, I'll start by making this e to the something. And I do that by dividing everything by 2. So I'm going to divide everything by 2. I get this on this side, and on this side I think I get 0.0295. Again, I'm going to take logs now. I'm going to take the log, so I'm taking logs. On this side I'm left with 2t plus 1. And on this side I have log of 0.0295. So by taking the log, I've gotten rid of the e to the something. And I think if you stick that into your calculator, I think you get minus 3.523. And so now I've got a little linear equation to solve. I'm probably going to run out of room, but I would have minus 2t equals minus 3.523 minus 1. And if you're copying this out as I go, keep going downwards. So I think I've got minus 2t equals minus 4.523. And so I think if I divide everything by minus 2 at this point, I'll have t equals plus 2.262. Okay. We can also use, we can go the other way. We can use e to the something to get rid of a log. What do I mean by that? Well, suppose the equation I'm trying to solve is log x plus 2 equals 3. Well, to solve this, I'm actually going to take e to the somethings of both sides. So this e to the log of x plus 2 is just x plus 2. On this side I get e cubed. And so this is going to tell me that x equals e cubed minus 2. And I did this earlier, I think it's 18.086. Okay. But the crucial bit is to go from log something equals something else to that something equals. Sometimes we have to use the log laws to simplify the thing before we start. So suppose I've got log of 3x squared minus log of 2x equals 0.7. The first thing I'm going to do is simplify this using the log laws to be log of 3x squared over 2x equals 0.7. And now I can do my e to the somethings, so I get myself to 3x squared over 2x equals e to the 0.7. What I'm going to do now is notice that I can cancel that squared with that x. So I'm actually looking at 3x over 2, and so I think that's going to tell me that 3x equals 2e to the 0.7, just bringing this divided by 2 up to the other side and making it multiplied by 2. And so, to finish off, x is equal to 2/3 e to the 0.7. And again, my calculator earlier told me that was 1.343. So there you go. There's a couple of little examples of using logs to solve equations with e's in them, or using e's to solve equations with logs in them.